morning. Oh, I forgot to put my little things in. Well, pardon me while I get myself ready. Today is Wednesday, March the 24th, 2021. Okay, there we go. Okay, hi everyone. Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. This is Tarot by Keyth. I am here for our daily spread. Let's pull a few cards and see what's going on with the human collective, huh? Snowed here this morning, surprisingly, again. It's the second time in 2 weeks. We had a lot of souls depart, and we've had some snow. And I've been talking about the water coming in to cleanse. So we had this burst of spring-like weather, and then I came back to Bisbee, and it's wind, snow, and rain for the next few days. So the water's cleaning things, and the wind is blowing some energy out. It's that portal that we went through. Not everything wanted to go through that portal. So it was a choice. And those that went through the portal, we have to blow some of the old energy out. That's what we're moving away from. I said old energy, and the card for the recent past showed up. Okay. Present. Human collective present. There we are. They came out. Okay. To the card, shall we? Thank you for being here. Thank you for watching, liking, subscribing, sharing, all that good stuff. Thank you for being at peace and emanating love. Okay. We are moving away from the Fool. This is the first card in the whole series, the first card in the Major Arcanum, and the first card in the entire deck. This is the Fool. The first step onto the spiritual path. So this means that the human collective has begun. The human collective has begun the cycle of the Major Arcanum of the Tarot in the recent past. We're stepping with our active feet moving forward into the future from yellow, which represents logic, intellect, and idea. We're stepping from what we thought we knew onto ground of light blue. Light blue is the color of the sky, spirituality, heaven, whatever that means to you. He's anchoring himself as he moves forward with this red staff. Again, action, moving forward. Red is the color of masculine active energy. 3 holy dots of the Trinity on this staff, and look at that. He's carrying the cosmic egg. This is the very first appearance of the cosmic egg in the very first card. It dots the Major Arcanum all the way through. The Major Arcanum on an individual level is your soul's mission, what you came down here to do. And if you incubate it, nurture it, take care of it, hatch it, the golden eagle comes out of it. And it's the gift you give yourself in a lifetime that your soul never loses. A talent, a skill, a karmic lesson finally eradicated. So what does this mean for the human collective? If the human collective is carrying its cosmic egg, we're on like our soul's mission as a collective. This is good news. Tons of rebirth. Green is the color of rebirth, the spring. A tree appears to be dead in the winter, and then the spring comes along. You get a big burst of green. This is an aspect of our humanity that's been waiting for us to ascend to a certain frequency to allow it to emerge. This is beautiful. We're moving forward. We're still carrying some emotional baggage. There's some physical, flesh-colored baggage attached to the physical world. We'll unburden ourselves of this bit by bit. Those of us who have gone through the spiritual journey first can empathize with all of these people waking up and taking their first steps into their spiritual truth. We're here for you. We're here for you. We're cheering you on. What else? The light blue spirit animal. This is the spirit guide who's descended to the lower half of the card to the physical realm, pawing at his back, saying, I've always got your back. Don't forget about me. The spirit animal here. Orange plants of fulfillment just beginning to grow. The orange is a mixture of red and yellow. Yellow is what you've learned. Red is divine masculine active energy. When you put what you've learned into action, you get orange, which is fulfillment. Applying what you've learned into your life. There's a white ball down here with 3 lines in it. Again, white is purity, and 3 lines is that sign of Trinity, holiness, holy purity. We're on our way. Now, there's no dark blue in this card. It's one of the maybe one of 2 cards that has no dark blue. Dark blue is the divine feminine. Well, how about that? At the very beginning of this, the divine feminine has been erased. I wonder what that means. What's he looking at? Another major. Wow, guys, the Chariot. Major Arcanum 7. Again, the Fool has no number. 7 is courage to me. In numerology, it means spirituality, exploration, and wisdom. It's an odd number, so active energy. So we have 2 masculine figures here. A lot of moving forward. 7 is major movement forward on your spiritual path. The very ground upon which this rolls is orange. Putting what you've learned into action is your foundation. You can clearly see the split between the double square here. The top square is the sky. It represents your spirituality. The bottom square is the ground. It represents being in an earth suit, being in a body. The human being occupies the center square because we're both spiritual and physical at the same time. Now, the ascended figure, the prince here, let's focus on the top square. He's guided, he's protected, 12 light blue stars in this canopy. We see the dark blue, the divine feminine intuition, more orange at the top as well. His 4 pillars of discipline and strength and servitude, service to others instead of service to self. His noble ambition keeps him protected. His crown chakra is light blue, getting spiritual information and activating it before it hits the flesh. We have some green rebirth around the solar plexus. His ambition is being born. He's being shown his holy mission, what he's meant to do. We're going from 0 to 7, so I feel like collectively we're hitting the gas pretty hard, which is awesome. What else do I say? Oh, there's still some cognitive dissonance. 2 yellow faces, yellow, logic, intellect, and idea, one happy, one sad. And the shoulders in metaphysics are a heavy burden, something we're carrying that we need to relieve ourselves of. Could it be attached to this, which also rests on the shoulders? And lo and behold, also, very hidden, the Chariot carries the cosmic egg. This is a very powerful reading. The egg. I wonder what the next card's going to be. The lower half of the card represents your body. This is your consciousness. We're still looking at something that happened in the past, but we are moving forward. We're not totally facing the past. We're 3/4. We will be turning to the present. The carriage, flesh-colored, represents our bodies, our physical form, being pulled forward by these 2 spiritualized light blue horses. And the way the whole carriage rolls is by putting our intellect into action. These wheels and the spokes of red. Yellow and red make orange. So 0, the Fool, to the Chariot. Where are we going? What's next? 3 majors. The Pope. The whole thing's a 12, which is a 3. This is a very, very, very powerful reading. 3 major arcanum. There's only 22 majors in the tarot and 56 minors, divided into 4 suits. So all 3 cards are majors. It's amazing. 5 is the Pope. He's the disseminator, the teacher. Okay? Again, the top half of the card, we see the triangle. Look at that. Triangle, Holy Trinity, triangle. So this figure is now totally looking toward the future. Incredibly active crown chakra. And you can see spiritual light blue information funneling in on the 2 poles standing behind him. This is the masculine pole and the feminine pole. Okay, divine heart and divine mind. White and blue purity behind him. His cloak is red. Beautiful masculine energy, but look, inside is all divine feminine. So he knows how to receive with his divine feminine, his receptivity, his intuition at the heart, and he knows how to put it into action with his arms, which are how we build things, how we make things in the world. He definitely has a connection to spiritual truth. He speaks it. His beard is light blue. He speaks spirituality. His hair is white, pure information. In order to access his information, he has to hold this yellow antenna of knowledge. And in order to touch this, he has to put on his light blue glove. So his spiritual hand is how he accesses his information and activates it. And he's still learning how to do this rebirth here. He's getting better at it. These people want to learn from him. He's not going around and preaching. These people are coming up to him. And he's wise enough to understand when there is an opportunity to teach and when he has something and can empathize with someone. And he can help them because he recognizes an aspect of himself in what he's seeing. And he knows the right medicine to give, be it word or herb or whatever. This is dualistic. 2 at the bottom, 1 at the top, the mother, the father, the child. These 2 figures remind me of these 2 faces. You see? They have root chakra red at their crown. They're just beginning. They are the fool. Rebirth, this one's even taken off his yellow hat of intellect. So it's like removed the blinders. He's ready. Okay, show me. They're still childish. They're playing with their toys. But 5 is the number of conflict, change, and expansion. So it would be these guys who are having conflict. The Pope helps them see how they can change. And the result for all is expansion. Because the Pope knows the more you help other people, you're actually helping yourself. The more you can help others to heal, you in turn heal yourself. And he always gives credit as he points across his heart with his flesh-colored hand to the spiritual glove with which he accesses divine truth. That is our daily spread, a very powerful one for Wednesday, March 24th, 2021. I'm Tarot by Keyth. Thanks for watching. If you want a personal reading with me, I love to connect with all of you. I read from 1 to 5 Arizona time every day, and you can book online at my Facebook page. The link is in my bio. I'll be back tomorrow.